Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Lena and welcome to another video.
So hey guys, now that I have your attention, of course this video was pre-recorded and I wanted to say something again. Please, as I told you in the previous video, check the description box because there are useful links that you can actually check or donate or sign the petitions, please. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you is that I'm basically reading some non-fiction lately, and the next video I wanted to make is going to be around that. Basically the only reason why this video isn't about it is because I haven't yet finished the non-fiction book that I'm currently reading. So once I'm done with it, probably today, I will record the next one along with a little experiment basically. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say to you, and please don't forget to check the description box and sign the petitions at least.
So, today I was stuck in an actual attack again. Oh my god, what is going on? This is the small booktuber tag, and I was tagged by Sarah. She's amazing. If you have never checked her channel out, I will link her down below because she has this series recommending books based on the Greek gods. That is fucking great, and please check her out because it's so good. I will also link the original video down below, but you know what? Let's just jump into the questions. So the first one is introduce yourself. I mean, my name is Lena. Again, I'm from Spain and I'm actually graduating in criminology this year and on psychology next year. I decided to do them fairly at the same time, so it took me 4 years each, and now it's getting all complete. But yeah, it's finally. But yeah, nothing more apart from that. I just have a problem with games and books, basically. Then, how long have you been on BookTube? Well, I started my channel in October, November, somewhere along those lines, because I was in this last year and I was just so stressed by everything that I decided that I needed a new hobby. So I've been watching booktube for like 3 or 4 years, three years, and I decided, you know what, I read all these books, and yeah, you can see my TBR books here because I didn't have the the will to take them down yet, but I decided to join, and because I read fairly similar books to the community, I mean, I didn't have any other option. So I joined, and I knew nothing about editing. Well, I have a long knowledge about it because when I was younger, I really like editing videos, but it was so long ago. But I fairly had no idea what I was doing. So it was really sporadic, and it made me really a bit mad. I won't lie to you, not being consistent. But I decided to start pushing it through on December. But when we reached January, I was on my first finals and it was awful. I was struggling a bit, so I kind of let it die for a bit. And then when I wanted to get back on it again, I was super sick for 3 weeks straight. I couldn't barely move. And then on March, I was fully on myself again. And yeah, I've been basically posting 2 videos a week since then, and sometimes even 3. This week is going to be 3 books. What's going on with me today? What types of videos do you make? I mean, I stick pretty much to the basic. I do recommendations, I do wrap-ups, I do TBRs, and I do tags. But I have to say that I enjoy the most giving recommendations. I'm not as creative as, I don't know, like Lala. I mean, she's another level. But I just love to find something you like and give you a recommendation based on that. I love that kind of stuff, and that's why I basically keep doing recommendations all the time. Although I have a new series coming that is fairly stupid, we'll see about that. Then, what do you love about BookTube? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I have to say the people, I know, but everyone here, it's so supportive, and I don't know, it really makes me feel good sometimes because having someone that doesn't really know you compliment what you're doing, it's a great feeling. I'm sorry, you shouldn't depend on anyone's approval for being good, for feeling good, but it does. It feels good. It feels rewarding having someone appreciate something that you work on or you spend time on. So yeah, it feels amazing. And I've met so many incredible people here. They're so lovely. I mean, you know who you are. But yeah, definitely community. I mean, I'm even getting emotional here. What's going on? Then, number 5. What types of books do you read? I mainly read science fiction and fantasy. I will say that a 60% is fantasy and 40% is sci-fi, but that's changing a bit lately. And I will say that I read fairly mostly adult fantasy and adult sci-fi. I enjoy YA, but I don't feel like it's my genre anymore. Some stories I really enjoy, but with some of them I still find issues that I don't really like. So, but I will say that I read like according to my stats, I feel like a sheet every month. I read like 75% adult and 25% YA. But yeah, I also read thrillers. The only thing that you're never going to see here is a contemporary because I don't like contemporaries at all. I have only read To All the Ways I Loved Before, but just because I watched the movie and I love the movie. But that's it. Then, what is your favorite video that you've made? Oh my god. I'm going to say this, but please don't watch it because I when I started, I just looked for tips and such, and people were saying just when you start recording, you always speak really softly. And I was just like, nah, that's not going to happen to me because I'm a pretty loud person. But it did happen, and I watched it the other day. I still feel really proud about it. Okay, but I watched it a couple of days ago, and I was just like, hi, my name's Lena. How are you? And I was just like so calm. And it doesn't reflect reality at all. But it's the original tag that I made for The Expanse because the TV show was releasing on December. So I made a potpourri, as I was saying in Spanish, of like a mixture of everything and made a tag. But yeah, I really like it. But now I'm just like, I need to redo this so badly. The other one that I'm really proud of is the book recommendations based on video games. I just loved combining those two things together. It made me so happy. I laughed so much doing that fucking video. I was just laughing alone all the time. My boyfriend was kind of scared because he could hear me. But yeah, it was great. And I've had this idea for a couple of months, 3 or 4 months already. And I'm going to actually make it this month. It's called Surviving the Aftermath, and it's going to be basically a reading blog about one book. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically based on the notion of if this book will be good enough that it will actually survive the apocalypse, and if it will be something that you will need to save and keep with you so you can have it on the aftermath while you rebuild civilization. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but I think it's going to be fun. And I think that's pretty much it, basically. I only need to tag people. This is actually the second time that I'm recording this video, and I was going to tag Angela from Literature Science Alliance, but she has already done this. So you're out of this list now. But I'm going to tag Chelsea from Chelsea Zhao. I love her because she is a super huge Mass Effect fan like me and Dragon Age. We are forever linked now. And then I'm also going to tag Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative because I can't never tag her on anything because she's always tagged before me or at the same time as me. So I'm tagging you, Leslie. I need to prove my love to you. And this is how I'm going to do it. And then, even though I saw Angela's video and she was tagging her, I'm also going to tag Kayla from krakentoagoodbook because I've been talking to her for the last week and she's so nice that I want to just tag her because of yes. But yeah, she's amazing and she reads so many books. I mean, I thought that I read a considerable amount, but she's otherworldly amazing and she reads the best books. I mean, I only know she's the only person that really loves A Curse of Dragons and Empire of Silence. Oh, the Senator series. And I'm just like, yes, finally someone else. I also wanted to keep tagging people, but perhaps it's too much. Anyway, if you want to be tagged, please let me know and I will tag you, of course. Yes, I'll tag you, no problem. That's basically all that's going. That's basically all for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Bye!